Hello， 大家好，我西瓜鱼。那么我们继续我们的避风港。这你们想干嘛？看一下记录啊。要把这个飞船给摆正。牵引波束发射器应该已经充能好了，把它运出去。这个，可是你们为什么瘫在上面不动啊？你们动一下呀，这个就有点难受。我们先出去看一下吧。
What if we grabbed a little snack for the...
Sounds good. I'll bring the first aid kit as well, just in case.
要带这个东西，我们可以选择带。现在任务要求我们带，所以我们也只能带。
Did it move?
No, I don't think so.
Balding bloot! Ugh, it's over. It's not going back straight. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline in a broken ship forever, until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
What's the issue exactly?
Well, the back pain will be crazy, for one. And also, I don't know about you, but I personally like having a reasonably symmetrical body.
I meant with the track-to-globe.
Ah. Not enough power, it seems like. The battery drains out even before lifting the nest a centimeter off the ground. Although to be fair, it was originally designed to lift cargo crates into ships. Not the ships themselves.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket?
That's awesome!
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
Must be a true thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah. I got it. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got?
Okay, so let's try and find that.
那么根据剧情啊，我们是要去找那一坨的铁锈一样的东西。我没记错的话，应该是往这走。
Are you sure we want to go back there?
Why not?
Well, we've already looked there, and I'm not sure what more we can find. We're looking for parts to fix the nest. It seems like we should search new places, don't you think?
Makes sense.
I saw another bridge a little further down. My guess is we're more likely to find some good stuff over there. Or bad stuff. I'm just saying, we'll find some stuff.
现在是任务要求我们去往我们背后的那一座，就是很高的那一座传送点去。
You know what? Walking is nice too. That way, you have time to enjoy all the little bugs crawling around.
I'm not seeing any bugs.
That means we're walking too fast.
路上我们可以采一点蜜果。
You know, you can use these boots for drifting. This way is also full of rust.
我们要的就是这一坨坨东西。
Here, another big chunk.
We probably should grab some more, just to be sure.
我们要多弄一点。
Let me know when you have enough rust to make the gasket, okay?
For sure. Great, we're stacking up. Be careful.
现在是进入战
These
斗了。
creatures don't seem to be in their right mind.
I did notice that.
它是用摇杆，左边男的是用摇杆。我们试一下冲击。
Eat that.
All right, that's it. All right, that's it.
One of them is weakened. We should be able to pacify it.
Copy that.
我们安抚一下，试一下。
Goodbye.
First we weaken it, then we pacify it.
Okay, so we're striking then.
Blammo!
Boom! Target, meet me. Settle down. Now's the time. There you go. That was easy.
And now he's back to being sweet. Seems like it was the rust that made him aggressive.
I'd do the same if I were them.
What?
Think about it this way. You wake up in the morning with a rash covering your body. If you scratch it, it gets worse. If you don't scratch it, it still gets worse. Of course you're gonna lash out first chance you get.
I don't think this is the same thing.
有道理。
Of course it is. Tell her Oink. Tell Kay that I'm right. His name is Oink now.
这里也有一座
Do you see that Zygoptera?
传送点。
Depend. What's a Zygoptera?
A dragonfly?
Then no. Do you need a lot of rust for the gasket?
Hard to say. But better to have too much than not enough. I'll tell you when we're good. Come on. Just a little more rust and we'll be set.
我们又一次进入了战斗。战斗还是蛮有意思的。
Chill. Wow.
Your turn. That didn't seem to bother him much.
This one's mine.
He didn't like that too much. Bam! Boom, baby!
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
应该好了吧？
Let's do this.
Bye-bye.
We're that good. Let me know when you want to lead, all right?
Sure will. Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is.
What does she want? Dodge this one!
Keep them coming. Are you all right?
Target locked.
Let's get it over with.
And done.
I got this. I don't even think he felt that.
Bam! He's fighting back.
We may need to change our strategy. Okay, so he hates this.
Booyah! Ah. Eat it!
This one's tough.
Maybe try something else. Take that!
You?
Yep, saw that.
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. You know what
No
to
need
do.
to hammer
On
it in.
it.
Let's just pacify.
Red?
We're on fire. Now shoo. That's how we rock. Another thing from home. How many do you think Axonova built before they realized it wouldn't work?
I guess they knew what they were doing. Having worked for them, I can tell you they don't just throw money around.
Knowing my mom, I'm not surprised. Still though, it shouldn't take years of research and observation to realize that this planet is scattered around like a jigsaw puzzle. You don't just see this and think, ooh, this place is nice. We should...
That's what we did.
But we didn't have much of a choice. Why did my mom never mention any of this to me? I don't think Axonova wins colonization contracts on the regular.
These buildings look kind of old. Your mom may not have been head of the company then. She may not have been with the company at all.
Yeah, that's still... It...
Agreed. I guess we'll figure it out eventually.
Sorry, I kind of missed my U-turn.
We'll do better next time.
Whew, we lost him.
Boba?
What are they?
You've never heard of boba nuts? They're one of the most nutritious nuts. 25% carbohydrates, 50% protein, 75% lipids.
我们发现了新的这个植物。
That adds up to 150%.
Precisely. A great mystery of modern science.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Maybe. But once you have a taste of my boba salad, you will forget all about it. I think that's enough rust to cobble up your tractor-globe joint.
Are we leaving then?
Ready when you are.
We almost missed this one.
我们现在采购了材料，现在要回去
You
了。
know what's that way.
不是这条路吗？那我们是从哪里回去？我已经忘掉了。这里上不去。
Are you okay? Enjoying the view?
Definitely. We're too quick for them.
真的不是从这里上去吗？
watch out. I'm not sure our boots will fare too well in the water.
Oh, could they get damaged?
No way. They're waterproof. But you won't exactly grip the track underwater.
Eh?
You think that's impressive? We can fly too.
Stay strong, little tractor globe. You're about to get a brand new joint.
好的，那我们回到了安乐窝，然后开始修理这个飞船。
So?
Well, it fits. That's a good sign. Let's get this ball rolling. What?
Oh no, I have. It's just a really old-fashioned saying.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, that's worse.
Can you just switch on the tractor globe, please?
Okay.
It worked!
We did it. Now, we just need to fix up the wings and the turbine and the hypo-propellers and...
Don't be so cynical. Getting the nest out of the crevasse was quite a feat.
Huh? No, don't get me wrong. I am genuinely delighted. I love fixing things up. But I don't think we need to get started right away.
That's a relief.
This isn't gonna go very far without rust.
我们还要准备一大堆的材料，凑齐材料，然后做出相应的部件，然后就可以把飞船修好。那我们可以先回去。
And done. It's all straightened out. Everything's tidy and clean.
Besides us, that is.
Yeah, we are kinda stinky. Off to the shower then?
Ah, Blut.
What is it?
I just mobbed the bathroom.
Oh. Do you think we can marinate another 10 to 15 minutes in our own filth?
Honestly, can do.
他们应该是去洗澡了。那我们应该他们现在应该洗完了。
Okay.
Yes?
Can we cook something?
What? Did we already eat everything?
Yeah.
现在要做东西吃。我们找到了新的食材，看一下能做出什么东西来。
It's kind of a regressive dish, isn't it?
Why'd you say that?
Well, it's a lot of fat and carbs. You're usually more fine dining.
That's true. There's more if you want.
Definitely. 18. 19. 20. Keep on going, my love, you're strong. 21. 22.
You know I'm able to count on my own, right?
Yeah, but I like to watch when you do push-ups. That way I feel like I'm participating.
You could also do push-ups.
No. No need for that. I am naturally muscular.
There's no such thing as naturally muscular.
For real? Arm wrestle?
No. It's a trap. If I win, you'll complain that I hurt your arm. And if I let you in, I'll be hearing about it for weeks.
Ding ding ding! Win by default. See? Naturally muscular.
We've already eaten too much.
I can never eat too much.
Okay? What are you looking at?
The distance between us and the apiary.
I wouldn't expect it to change.
这现在生命是满的哦，没有满，没有满，但是治疗的话需要消耗这个急救包，不知道是不是消耗品，我们用一下看一下。
Do you need anything?
No.
要下次才能再来看一下那两个东西还在不在，就知道是不是消耗品。
So, what's this rocky chunk got to say?
Well, for starters, it says it's not a rock.
Really? What is it then? Some kind of metal?
No. It's not mineral or organic.
So, what is it?
Going straight to the hard questions. But that is not how science works.
How does it work then?
First of all, you formulate a hypothesis. Then you build an experiment to test this hypothesis. You observe, and you learn.
Okay, then what have you learned?
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses? One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Already? What time is it?
No idea. But I know I'm sleepy. And I want my snuggles before I crash.
又吃一波狗粮。
Gotcha.
这个好像是好感度一样的东西，不知道是什么东西。
All right. You can open your eyes. Surprise anniversary!
Huh?
I meant to say surprise and then I thought, happy anniversary. I panicked.
Whose anniversary is it?
It's our anniversary. 1 month on Source.
这
Already?
Yeah, I mean, give or take a few days.
It went by fast.
Yeah, remember the time we almost died crashing on this planet?
And the time we almost died in an earthquake?
Ah, and the time we almost died fighting that critter?
I hope this is only the beginning. And that I'll have many more chances to almost die with you.
Aren't you a charmer? So, are you gonna open your present? Well, our present.
Sure. Uh-huh. What is it?
Fermented apple juice. I stuck them in the soaker tub to accelerate the process. I'm calling it apple brew.
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple juice. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want.
那现在可以吃吗？
Okay.
Yes.
Can we cook something?
What? Did we already eat everything?
Yeah.
还是可以烹饪啊，但是我们的那个红色的那个东西，辣椒一样东西已经用完了，所以就只能做蜜果。
So,
There's kind of an apple dew taste.
it's in there.
Hey, you never told me. What did your mate look like?
I don't know.
Didn't you get her file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did. But I never really looked at it.
Seriously? You're not even curious?
Well, no. I already knew you.
Whatever. Come on, we'll look at it together.
If you wish.
Oh, all right. Any other pictures?
Yeah.
She's kind of cute.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. Don't you?
I don't know. Too much makeup, I think. I like a more natural look.
Do you really think I'm not wearing any kind of makeup right now? Come on, let's check her profile instead of this foolishness. Let's see. Interests. Reading, music, having a drink with my friends. Whoa. Do you think you can handle such a strong personality?
That's harsh.
Job. Ocean biology research assistant at the University of Ox. Huh. Okay. Looks like you two are made for each other.
No one is made for each other. That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But it still looks to me like that was a blooting good pick. You'd make a great couple.
Might have made. There's a difference. Tell me, are you really wearing makeup right now?
We spend every waking minute together in the nest. If I discreetly slipped into the bathroom every morning to put on some eyeliner, don't you think you'd notice?
Yeah. At least, I think? But you're not really answering my question, though.
I know.
庆祝哦，这个东西是庆祝吗？
To us.
To us. Hey, that's really good, actually.
That's really strong, too. Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
Before?
We had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go." I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the uplands?
Yes, the uplands. That's it.
Oh, dude, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. So I didn't push it. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night...
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
Well, still. That means we would have never known about Source. We would have never come all the way here.
I'm not buying your story.
Huh?
Why were we stargazing that night? You spent the entire night pointing out this and that constellation to me, wondering if there might be other inhabitable planets outside of the apiary. Other forms of life? You were completely obsessed with the sky. I was even trying to open up about my issues, but you barely listened. And off you went again, chattering about the comets, the microorganisms, or whatever. So, keeping in mind that you had access to this data about Source, and the fact that you are Kay, do you really think you would have never stumbled upon this planet anyway?
You might be right. Was I really that annoying?
Yes. I came to see you that night because I needed someone. I had nowhere else to go. But at the time, I regretted it. I was actually thinking it would be the last time we saw one another. But you insisted. And the following week, you came to see me in the evening with your little homemade cookies. We chatted all night. And I do believe that is when I fell in love.
Which means that beforehand...
We had known each other for like 3 weeks, Kay. Do you really think that I fell head over heels the first time I saw you?
I know I fell head over heels the first time I saw you.
Oh, okay. You just like my looks then.
No, that's not what I meant.
You mean you don't like the way I look?
I have a feeling there's no right answer.
Then don't answer.
哦，就是这个东西好感度一样东西满了之后，如果进行庆祝或者谈话的话，会解锁一些新的招式吧，会加属性，就类似于升级一样。好的，那么这一期就到这里。如果大家喜欢我视频的话，请一定要给我点一个赞。那如果想第一时间看到我视频的话，可以关注我。那么感谢你的观看，再见。